Alright guys, welcome to my review of, or at least my thoughts, sorry, of the first weekend of the open beta for Battlefield 6. I will say this right now, I was able to play it 2 days early thanks to watching streams on Twitch, and that just made it so much more fun. And of course, as you will see in this gameplay, I am max level for the first weekend of the beta. Overall, I will say I had a blast. It was so much fucking fun. Sorry. In this gameplay, I wanted to record the whole match, but then I was having issues with OBS, so I fixed it. Had to stop that recording, start a new one. So kind of a fourth of the way through the match, I think, when I started recording, and then it just edited it down to clips when I'm dying and all that stuff. So initially, when the beta first started, the main problem that I was experiencing, outside of queues and stuff for the game, the main problem I was having is when I'd be down, nobody that played support would be reviving. I would attempt to be reviving. Was I good at it? No, because usually I would die, and there's a clip in the gameplay at some point where I do get absolutely shredded when trying to get to one of my squad mates. Now, as the beta has gone on, people are getting a lot better about, we're starting to get a lot better about, actually, like, reviving and stuff, because, like, oh, hey, the tickets are lives whenever you're playing Conquest and all that stuff, Conquest and Breakthrough. They drop down whenever you die and you don't get revived. That ticket is used up. You have a maximum of 1,000. In Conquest, I don't remember how many it starts off for the enemy team in Breakthrough, for the attacking team in Breakthrough. I don't remember. I think it's 250, and then it builds up over time. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, so constantly I would just be losing, or the enemy side would be losing so very quickly because they weren't reviving. I started getting better at revives. I have also had some issues. There is a part where I am attacking. Yes, I'm looking at it now. This is a bit later, where I can't see like tanks and stuff, and like Cairo, which is the map that we're on in this video. This kind of overall thoughts and review. I can't see just because I'm blind as shit. Even with my glasses on, I'm terribly blind. It's hard to see outlines until I'm dead. And even with the marker on top, I didn't see that until I got shot and died. Now, understandably, well, hopefully there will be some settings to kind of make things a little bit more noticeable for those that have a hard time seeing, while not making it too imbalanced. That's what I'm hoping. The assault, that was a lot of fun. The main thing is I don't like that you can have two primary weapons. I'm fine with having the 2 grenade launchers. That's great. That's a lot of fun. But just having the shotguns, having shotgun as your second primary weapon is fucking annoying. That shouldn't really be allowed to happen. I think that the change needs to really be made. Really, you can have it as your primary, but if you're gonna go for your secondary, like, you can only have it as a primary. You can't have it as a secondary primary due to the, well, I can't remember what the gun sling. I think it's what it is. Anti-armor, I forgot what it's actually called. Mechanic, anti-armor. That one is that, yeah, anti-armor, I can't remember the name of it. That one is actually a lot of fun to play. It's a blast because when you're playing on, shit, the more open map, the one with the plains, Liberia, I can't remember the names of maps. I suck. I'm sorry. The more open map where you can have the plains and stuff, you can have the rocket launcher, and then the homing. I can't remember the name of it. I suck at this kind of stuff, remembering names when I'm doing everything on a whim. I never have a script because I'm a fucking idiot. I need to write scripts, but I'm lazy. I'm sorry. Going with that one, the anti-armor is what I'm just going to call it, because that's what it's called when you actually look at it. It is a lot of fun to use. When there's a bunch of you shooting at a tank, it's like, oh, who's going to get that multi-kill first? And there are a few clips where, there's one clip where you get several in a row, and it's just a lot of fun, and I had a blast with that. Recon is kind of here and there. That perfect zone for getting a headshot is so annoying, and it's also like, when you are doing what recon is supposed to do, spotting enemies, you don't get told the distance that they're at from you. So it's kind of like, you don't get an audio thing from your character, from the character that you're playing, the recon character. You don't get any audio cues of like, oh, this is the rough range, like the rough distance out. That's not great. That's kind of annoying. I would like to have that, just because I'm not good at gauging that kind of distance. Even in video game standards, like nearsightedness still does affect you, oddly enough. But outside of that, just like figuring out the sniper and just having fun with it was great. There are a few points in this video where I do pretty well. But for majority of the time, I have been playing as the anti-armor, just because, especially as I started getting further into the levels. The M4, whatever, the carbine rifle is, as a matter of fact, one of the best guns in the beta, outside of the shotgun. But like for semi-automatic rifles, like semi-automatics and stuff, it is one of the best. The LMGs are great, but they're just, for the amount of ammo, like in the mags and stuff, the amount of ammo that you have, the damage output is not great. It is pretty substandard. A fun thing that you kind of see a clip of me doing at some point, I don't remember how far into it, is riding on a tank, repairing it, or being a support, just resupplying everybody and healing people like immediately. That was a lot of fun, just in general. Of course, I think that's going to be fixed, just like the amount of people that can be on top of the tank. I'm hoping it won't, because it was like that in past Battlefields and stuff. I think I'm going to probably pre-order this Battlefield. I might not, but I'll definitely play the second open beta weekend. And I hope you guys continue to watch this stuff, whatever. And, well, I'll see y'all next time with some more stuff, I guess. Bye.